So, McClatchy newspapers are reporting that San Diego U.S. Attorney Carol Lamb, she's the one that investigated Randy Duke Cunningham, was one of the 8 that were fired in this scandal, was apparently wrote an email to the Justice Department saying that she was going to investigate the number 3 man at the CIA, Kyle Dusty Fago, who now, by the way, has been indicted. And the day after she wrote that memo to the Justice Department saying, I'm going to investigate this man, who, by the way, was a political appointment by a Republican congressman that was appointed by the Bush administration to be the head of the CIA, so very much connected to the Republican Party, not just a normal intelligence analyst. The day after she does that, there's a memo from Kyle Sampson, the guy who already resigned, chief of staff for Alberto Gonzales, saying, she's got to go, got to go, got to go. Saying, well, you know, as soon as her 4-year term is up, we should make sure that we escort her out the door. A little curious timing that the day after they received that memo.
Had nothing to do with politics. She was incompetent. Everybody knows it.
Gee, I wonder if that's true or not.
By the way, yeah, it's please. And then, you know, to hear Fox News, the way they asked their questions regarding this story, they had David Iglesias on over the weekend. And, I mean, this is the most obvious story in the history of obvious stories. No, does anyone think they were fired for any reasons other than they wouldn't do the political bidding of the administration? It couldn't possibly be clear.
Well, that's what I find a little amazing is what you're pointing to, Ben, there, that they haven't actually come up with any excuse.
No, they have nothing yet.
No, look, because normally what the administration does is, or the conservatives do, is they throw out a talking point, and that just automatically gets 25 to 30% of the people on their side. It doesn't have to be true. Like the one that they threw out earlier is, well, Clinton fired all 93 prosecutors. Now, that was 1,000% misleading because everybody does that when they come into office. It's the most easily defeated point of all time, but they throw it out there, and you see with the blogs, people writing on the internet, every single one of the conservatives that write in goes, oh, Clinton fired all of them. Clinton fired all of them. They don't. And you write a whole post explaining how every president does that. And George W. Bush did that in the beginning. He didn't get in trouble for it because that's standard procedure.
Right.
But they don't read it. They don't care. They're not watching. They're not listening. They're like, blah, 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 Clinton fired them all. Clinton fired them all. So what's amazing is, after they got beyond that, they've given no official excuse for why these people were actually fired. They say it's the prerogative of the president.
Right, because he can.
He can, but why did he? I know we know he can, but why did he?
Nobody thinks they broke the law. Right. Nobody's going to go to jail over this.
So,
unless they lie to Congress under oath.
Which it turns out Alberto Gonzales probably did. Well, that's a story that's coming up a little bit later. But first they said it was because they had bad performance. When they got the performance sheets in, they looked at them. They all had great performances. I'll read you the performance sheets later.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, sorry, we were lying about that. So then what was the real reason? And they won't say, because you know why? It was political, of course.